never saw my baseball team, the Chicago Cubs, win a world championship. Because it only took them 108 years. Donnie Cruz, yeah. To Donnie, too. Anyway, with a name like Corgan, you have Irish roots. But I'll tell you a funny story. When I was about 10, they gave us a school assignment where they said, go to your grandparents and ask about your ancestors. So I went to my grandmother Concetta on my mother's side, who was Italian, and I said, can you tell us about the family history? And she said, absolutely not. And I'm like, I have an assignment. And she said, I don't care, I'm not telling you anything. And I said, but you're Italian? And she said, yeah. I said, what about your ex-husband, my grandfather, Henry? And she said, I'm not telling you where he's from. And I said, I gotta write something down on the paper, and she leaned in and she said, he's Bohemian. Bohemian. The Czech Republic used to be called Bohemia. So that's my only clue. But on my grandmother's side, the one I spoke to you about, was Irish. She married a true bastard of a man and my grandfather, Herbert. He was Irish. And my grandmother, when she was 16, she grew up in a very poor rural area, and she won a scholarship to attend a secretary school. So she went to stay with a friend in another city. It was a boarding house. And my grandfather, who at that point was 35, she was 16. He'd already had a marriage and children. And that's when she met him. And somebody in the boarding house said, I think he's got a crush on you. And she said, who, that old man? And not too long later, pregnant, married, had 6 children. My father being the last. So, of course, you know these general things, the unknown question of like, why? And you hear things like, oh, the family came over in the Great Potato Famine, whatever that means. We're still having it, apparently. And so today a friend wrote me who's done my genealogy, and she said, you know, you need to know that your great-great-great-great-grandfather, Patrick Corgan, was from Dublin. And I never put those pieces together until today.
Wow.
And that ancestor, who was my grandfather's great-grandfather, however that works, I can't do it. Anyway, he came over in the 1700s, fought in the Revolutionary War, obviously kicked the English's ass out. And also that famous war, the War of 1812. So, this is for the nice lady. And my great-great-great-grandfather, Patrick.
His love for a brackish stone, protected like a lilac cone, becomes by the breath of the sun. deluded and abused again. While he went so tired, so subsumed with babies they borrowed to everlapse into ruin and regret. Juliet, oh I can't increase, I get tired, I just get tired. Slow release, no less, no leash, counts the ones. I just got tired, along the flame to you, on the way to you. 40 years to finally wake up, and 9 more to sling the snakes out of you. Rich and pink and steel home flame, a flames of love, miscast my chance is one days after days, romance, triumph after triumph, dashed was a charm past fire and moon. The stranger calls my view, making good on a promise, and you please, oh I can't reach, I can time, I just get tired. Slow release, no plans, no leash, counts the ones. I just got tired, long the flame to you, I'm on the way to you, long the flame to you, I'm on the way to you. 40 years to finally wake up, and 9 more to sling the snakes out of you. Long flame